And the Pelicans with possession here. Suggs with the steal. And stolen by Williamson. And he drives in. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Well, at the rim, that's just a matter of size differential, right? That's usually the result.
And new leadership for the Pelicans. Greg looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real-life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Kevin, back to you.
He certainly plays without fear. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Bane, no good. Near the three-point line, it's Poole, and it's Wagner with the rebound.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And again, no good by New Orleans. And Caro throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Jeremiah Fears. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Banchero, no good on the free throw. And for such a young team, Greg, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Shot from the top of the key. Again, the Magic score.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Outside, Suggs. And stolen by Fears. No good from Jordan. Here's Orlando now. Pass to De Silva. With the teardrop. Bane, no good. Suggs with the steal. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And Desmond Bane good for three. Bane's got 11 in the second half. Launches a three. And Jordan sends it back.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Now Fears. Still yet to score. Goes up on the wing. Good on the shot. Here are the Magic now. Pass to Bitadze. And Jordan sends it back.
Blocking foul called Desmond Bane. First personal foul. Second team foul. Pelican substitution. Kozlowicz. Derek Queen. Jordan Poole.
Here's Alvarado. There's the triple. No good that time. And it's the Magic's ball. Down low. And a strong finish with two hands.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Floats one. It's stolen by Suggs. Alvarado with the steal. .29 seconds left in the third quarter. Off the mark from 16 feet out. To the wing right side. From deep. That shot is off. Poole fires away from outside. Can't connect from long distance. He tries for three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
So both teams making some changes here. That one misses. And he nails the third. 1 second left. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Orlando Magic. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first.
30.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so Poole will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. The 17-footer goes down.
Yeah, a problem from the mid-range. Jordan Poole understands how to shake free and get to that spot.
Alvarado with it. Williamson outside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Alvarado missing.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Isaac outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Inside. Kicks it out to Wagner. Suggs in the corner. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Bane, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Jalen Suggs.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now.
Team foul.
Here's Suggs.
Checking in.
And the 3 off target.
Nisi. Jordan Hawkins.
Poole outside. Back to Williamson. Payne for 3. Pelicans with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Williamson. From the corner. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's Orlando's ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. In the corner, it's Bane. Pass to Bitadze. Clock at 6. Outside, Suggs. Hands it from downtown.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Shoots. The rebound by Bitadze. And Bane puts up a deep 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Takes the 3. And the Magic another 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
From past the arc. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, with that length, you want to see Jonathan Isaac attack the offensive glass. Put that 7-1 wingspan to work.
Right wing. Shot to stop the run. And it's Williamson missing.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Magic.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Desmond Bane.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
Here's Williamson. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Magic. Bane looking around. This one for three. And no good that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
The tray. He's off on that one. Williamson outside. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Third team foul. Shooting for New Orleans.
He misses the free throw.
Taking 3 shots.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And Bane launches it from deep. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And this game...
The Bucks continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup on the road. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now.
You know, when Antetokounmpo puts his head down, man, it is a really terrifying sight for the defense when this guy's coming at you all limbs and arms and size and ball skills. Usually you just end up hacking away at him to stop him from getting to the hoop.
A good one in store here tonight, Clark. I know we get fired up for these offensive battles. I cannot wait.
Hey, that is an understatement, Kevin. I mean, when you've got two teams that attack like this, nonstop and relentless, you know it's going to be wild and fun. Does not shoot many from out there, but Portis makes them at a decent clip.
Got that one up quick. Washington's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside for Davis. Bangs home the trifecta.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Trent gets the bucket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 6.
With his vert, Porter Jr. has no issues getting to the rim.
Thompson outside. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Lively. Here's Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ. Well-rounded, that's the term you saw all over Flag's scouting reports. Everyone was attracted to a guy who looks like he is capable of doing it all and doing it at an NBA level with the proper development.
And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Washington, that's good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't outmuscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Kevin, back to you.
Smart approach. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Giannis outside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Cooper Flag. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Now here is Davis. He's got 6. Pass to Lively. Here's Thompson. Again, the Mavericks score.
Hey, from a technical, mechanical standpoint, Klay Thompson has one of the purest jump shots you'll ever see.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Dallas leading by 8. Here's Lively. Antetokounmpo defending. Thompson from long range. And again, Dallas with the three.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Flag, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Good.
And that's a tough shot by Flag inside. Aggressive coverage just doesn't seem to faze him.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Boy, how about Washington and his production, but playing with a lot of heart, too. Working hard for every hoop.
Pass to Gafford. Now Davis. Back to Washington. Wants to get it to Gafford, and does. Now Flag. He has 7. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Nice shot by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Gafford misses. Bucks trail by 11. Antetokounmpo using his speed in transition.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Here's Flag. Off target from three-point range. Here's Antetokounmpo. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Thompson.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd, but I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
He shoots again, using his size, Giannis.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
Tipped away. On the wing, Thompson. Here's the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Trent can't hit. And it's Davis with the ball for Dallas. Davis sets a screen. Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by Trent. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Connects from three-point range. Turner's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground. And how about the energy from Flag on the offensive glass, keeping the possession alive and converting.
Antetokounmpo. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Giannis has got 21.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, lively, elite in all 3 categories.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Outside Turner. Jacks up a 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Pass to Washington. And a wide open look for Flagg. Hits it from 3-point range. Flagg's got 7 now in this quarter.
An effective 3-point shot is going to be crucial to Flagg's success in the NBA. I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Back to Turner. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Here's Flagg. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And that's 15 points for Cooper Flagg.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Flagg finding ways to succeed offensively on an NBA court.
And now, Allie Laporte says something for us from the sideline.
Well, Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team. But things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Back to you.
Winning sure cures all, doesn't it? All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor, covering up so much ground with those long strides.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Mavericks leading by 10. Davis sets a screen. Here's Flagg. And he uses the glass on the layup. Flagg's got 17 now.
Possessing great handles at that size. Flagg is very adept at breaking down the defense in that pick and roll.
Giannis is double. And a wide open look for Portis. A 3-pointer is right on target. Portis has got it back down to single digits for the Bucks.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now on the floor for Milwaukee.
On defense, the Bucks, 9-point game. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. The 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. From deep, Washington. Rebounded by the Bucks. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Kuzma. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. You know, Clark, when Kyle Kuzma is in the right role and the right situation, he can help in so many areas.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's capable of spacing the floor. His shot has just been a tad inconsistent, so that's why he hasn't gotten to the next level yet. But I love the energy he plays with and his versatility.
Here's Flag. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So, great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Dallas leading by 9. Pass to Flag. Here's Lively. Dallas moving it around. Yep, it counts. And that's now 7 points for Derek Lively.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Giannis left side. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Pass to Davis. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 9.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Here's Kuzma. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Now Flag, guarded by Porter. Here's Flag, driving inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead. And so it's Cooper Flag making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll get you back to the action after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Bucks trail by 9. Pass to Kuzma. Giannis outside. For 3, Portis. And no good. Here's Davis. Out to the right wing. And here's Washington outside. In the corner, it's Gafford. Davis, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Giannis. And stolen by Flag. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Inside, trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. The shot's good from Gafford.
Nice read by Thompson right there, you know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Here's Porter.
Oh, man. He is indeed a showman now. Porter Jr. using that explosive athleticism on the rack attack. Yes, sir.
And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
You look at AD, and you know he...
Thanks for joining. Us on this 2K broadcast. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now here's SGA. Pass to Caruso. Here's Hartenstein. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Maybe a glimpse into the future tonight. Some interesting youth on both of these teams, Clark.
Tons of emerging talent on the floor tonight, B.A. I think we'll see these guys starring for years to come. Makes me think the league is in really good shape from a talent standpoint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can't. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back over to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Wembanyama down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Wembanyama down low. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
The turnaround jumper. And it's Holmgren missing.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Outside Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Outside for Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Holmgren's got 5.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
San Antonio leading. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Outside for Dort. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And that ties it up.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Back come the Spurs in transition. Barnes, no good. And it's Thunder's ball. Fades back. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Give him 8 points now.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And he's going for the lob. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama. 18. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Here's Wembanyama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a three-point shot, Clark. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, B.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly for specialists. It just shows you how much the game and the players have evolved.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Spurs making a switch here. And he makes both free throws.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back to you, Brian.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Now here's Wembanyama. 20 points for him. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
And it's San Antonio's ball.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits a three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Harper. No points yet. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Thunder leading by 3. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. They double him with Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Here's Harper. Outside Barnes. Clock at 6. Right side Wembanyama. Beats over Holmgren. And that time also a missed shot.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like. A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Wiggins. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. Wiggins got himself on the board with a 3 there.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Inside. Here's Barnes. Now Wembanyama. He's covered by Holmgren. Down low. Here's Harper. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Just showcasing his athleticism on that jam. Harper loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Caruso. Pass to Dort. On the wing, SGA. No good with the triple. Spurs trail by 5. The three from Barnes. Dort grabs the miss. And here's SGA. Here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Barnes. Taking it inside. SGA.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Castle. Tries the spin move. Barnes a screen. To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Back to SGA. Wallace outside. Now Dort to the paint. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. He got it up. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Spurs trail by 5. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
To the middle. Wembanyama. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. The 3. The shot by Dort, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. They trail by 7. Now Vassell. Yet to see a basket. Here's Wembanyama. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Outside for Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Joe. Wembanyama with some nice D.
And the shooter had the tempo.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Guys?
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Wembanyama screen. Shakes him. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And that is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Here's Wallace. Lays it up and banks it in. Wallace has got his first 2 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And there's a 3-second violation. Thunder leading by 5. Wallace outside. Driving in. On the wing, Caruso. Here's Joe. Three-pointer off the mark. Stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the three. Right side, Wembanyama. And the shot's good. Wembanyama's got 8 points in the quarter.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
Back to Joe. Pass to Hartenstein. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 3. Back to Castle. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Here's Hartenstein. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. On offense, here is San Antonio for the lead. And that one drops for him. Wembanyama's got 33.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And over time, because Barnes has become more efficient as a shooter, he's also become better with the shot fake, more effective with it. Once he has you in the air, the rest is elementary.
So it's Oklahoma City now. It's a 1-point game.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Vassell outside. Out left to the wing. With 1 on the clock. And Wembanyama lays it up and in. Wembanyama's got 12 points in just the second half. Stolen by Castle. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Thunder. They lead by 2.
The Spurs, 45.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. SGA with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Back to SGA. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Lou Dort picks one up.
He such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Holmgren. Down low, Holmgren drops it in. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Outside Barnes. Wembanyama screen. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And he comes up with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 44. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Here's Dort. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And the shot goes down. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Castle. Oh, big time right there.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
The 3 is in!
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now Wembanyama. And he slams it down.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Oh, the stuff.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
We've come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
Now SGA. Jacks up a three. Wembanyama there for the rebound. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul so far.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And stolen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander fires. And the three misses. Spurs lead by 3. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
This demonstrates leadership. Victor wanting to be the guy to make the big shot.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. He hits the first one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Wembanyama. Oh, the long ball, no good. Now Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shai hitting the 3.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
1:03 left to play in the fourth quarter. Castle fires. No good from 3. To take the lead. Wembanyama there for the rebound. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 1-point game. Caruso outside. Now Hartenstein. Holmgren right side.
And we talk about the things that made Chet Holmgren an elite prospect. Mental toughness is near the top of the list.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Now Wembanyama. Nails it!
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Here's Dort. Outside SGA. They could win it. There it goes! It's a big shot at the buzzer.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we can expect a game like this to close the curtain.
And so a big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce,